Hello everyone, this is Val Phoenix here, and today we're going to be doing another pickup video, and before I begin, I'd like to bring out a little bit of an announcement here, because, well, this is probably the best time for me to do announcements, is that, well, I'm going to be starting a new type of video soon, and, well, I'm going to do another, top 10 list at some point in time there, but, because I have an idea of something, but, that will probably be until way later, though. But, as for, the new type of video that I'm going to be doing, is that, well, of course I'm still going to do the continuing the game reviews, and okay, now, anyways, without being sidetracked, is that I'm going to be doing a type of video where I'm basically going to go through all the different consoles that I've ever owned, and well, through my childhood, and then, like, go into, like, talk about, like, all of them and all the different games that I played when I was younger. So it won't be as into depth as, like, doing a review, but it'll just be kind of like a little bit of, like, a mentioning thing here. I think it'll be kind of fun to do. So, yeah, that's just if you guys want to know about that, that's going to be something. I'm probably going to do those videos every once in a while. I'll probably do one this March, so at least keep an eye out on that. So, anyways, without further ado, let's begin the pickup video. Alright, so let's begin with the two PC games that I got. I found at a thrift store, and, oh, okay, this one still has a price tag on it. And believe it or not, this game I found is the very first Call of Duty game. As you can see there, it actually has everything with it, like all the 2 discs are in there. Or, though it doesn't go. Sometimes I hate these cases. But yeah, this is the first Call of Duty before when it was all like, same shit rehashed all over again. But yeah, this one, I actually did enjoy this one quite a lot, actually, surprisingly. Alright, now this is probably the most random fucking game I probably ever owned, and not just only on, like, out of my collection, but also just on my PC games, and it is Sonic Schoolhouse. Now you're probably wondering, what the fuck is this shit? Well, yeah, as you can tell, it didn't have the manual with it, but basically this is an educational game with Sonic in it, because, like, they had the educational Mario games and all that type of fun stuff. They weren't that fun, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is basically the Sonic version of it, what they tried to do with a Sonic learning game. I don't know, I haven't played it yet, and not like I really want to, but I don't know, I kind of picked this up kind of just for like a lull game, or maybe I might do a video on it at some point, and just like make fun of it or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a fucking funny one though. Alright, now let's move to the PS3 games, and this one right here is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Bleh. Yeah, and everything's all there. And believe it or not, the online code actually still worked. I guess the people that owned this game before never used it. But hey, I only paid like $12 for it, which is pretty good since I know this game is actually relatively cheap now. And if you guys want my opinion about the game, I think it's not bad. It's pretty fun, but of course, it's not as gonna be good as like Super Smash Bros. But for what it is, I think it's all right. Now, of course, I mean, fuck. Yeah. I can't really like talk like a whole lot about it, but I mean, from what I have played of it, though, I do kind of enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, it is like kind of like a clone of Smash Bros. Even though I know there's some obvious difference here and there, but. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's alright. Even though I know when I was younger, I've always wondered if like PlayStation would ever do like a fighting game with all like their different franchises like Super Smash Bros. Although I was kind of hoping for them to either make it be like a kind of like a 3D fighting game like Soul Calibur, or like a 2D fighting game like Mortal Kombat or something. But no, they just decided to copy it all together because I think that would have been a lot better instead of just copying like even the fighting style off of it too. But oh well, what are you gonna do? But either way, this game's not too bad. Alright, next PS3 game, and it is Never Dead on PS3, obviously, and everything is all there, which is all fine and dandy, and this is actually a game where a lot of people that I've talked to said that this game was like really horribly shitty, but from what I've played of it, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but it isn't, like, horrible either. I mean, this is definitely better than Sonic 2006, I'll guarantee you that. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do kind of like the concept of it, like, the fact that, like, you can, like, kind of, like, your guy can, like, fall apart and shit, and then you have to, like, collect your body parts or whatever, and then you're also shooting shit at the same time. But, of course, there are some issues with it there. Like, I mean, I know the the moving and stuff is like a bit slippery, but other than that though, it hasn't really been anything that major, but of course I only played a little bit of it, but yeah. And I also have to give the fact that this theme song is actually from Megadeth, which is awesome. Alright, another PS3 game, and this one is Disgaea 4 on PS3. Okay, you know what, fuck, you know what I mean. And it is complete with everything, which is nice. And the only thing that does kinda suck, I don't know if you can notice, but on the top here and like about the side there, it's a bit damaged. But yeah, other than that, it's still in great shape. And this is actually a really fun game. I really enjoyed the series from what I've played of it. Like, I only have number 2, but I have played number 1 years ago, but don't really remember it too well. But this one, though, is actually pretty fun, and it's hilarious as all hell, like all the other ones are, so, yeah. But yeah, if you like tactical RPGs, this is actually a pretty interesting one to play, and it's fucking hilarious, so, yeah. Yeah, this one's a good one. I don't know, I'm sorry if I feel like I'm rushing through this, I'm not, it's just, I don't know, I just can't really come up with very big descriptions about the game, really. I mean, I only played them so many times, right? Now, last PS3 game, and this one's a very interesting one, and it is, Alice Madness Returns. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And yes, it is from EA, but I did get it used, and not only that, but this is actually a good game that they made recently, so, yeah. Now, I have played the original one on PC many, many years ago, kinda freaky as hell, but I actually did like it from what I remember from it, and this one is still fucking awesome. I have to say that, like, I really do like the platforming, I like everything about it, the atmosphere is freaky and whatnot, but it's also trippy as hell. I really do like everything about this game that I've played of it so far. It's just really fun. So, yeah, and everything is all there. Though, the manual is actually it's actually digital, so it's not actually there, but it's, yeah, you know what I mean. So, because, you know, there's a lot of games nowadays that don't come with very big manuals anymore. It's just like a page, and then there you go, that's all you get. Or there's some games, like in this case, or even with, All-Star Battle Royale, whatever, they all have digital ones, so, yeah, whatever. But either way, though, this game kicks ass. Alright, now only 2 games left, but they're both on different systems. The next one is on the GameCube, and it is Time Splitters 2, and it is complete, even though the disc is in horrible shape if you ever look at the back of it, but it surprisingly works very well. And, yeah, as you can tell, there's a big sticker right there, that's from Value Village. But in case you're wondering what I paid for this game, I only paid like $4. It was originally $10, but they had a deal with their with used games, or if you buy 2, you get the other one like half off, and this is one I got half off. So yeah, I don't know how 10 goes from 4. Well, actually it goes from $9.99, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this game's fucking awesome. I loved it, even though it's a lot like GoldenEye, but still, this is actually a pretty great game, I find. Also, I really do like the fact that you can actually make your own maps in this one. Now, the last game, and this is a game that I'm very surprised I actually picked up for this price. Now, it isn't anything, like, extremely valuable, it's a PS2 game, but it's one that that is pretty hidden, sorta. I don't know, I think it's kind of underrated, I find. And that is, Odin Sphere by Atlas, and everything is all here. Damn case. Yeah, as you can tell. And this game, from what I've played of it, it's actually pretty good. Like, I mean, it's really hard, but I like it, though. I think it's a pretty interesting idea. It's like a beat-em-up, but also like an RPG at the same time. So, in a way, it's kind of like that Dragon's Crown game. Although I never played Dragon's Crown yet, but I really want to. But yeah, and not only that, but in case you're wondering what I paid for it, I paid $20, which normally when I see this game, I see it for like 30 plus. So I think I did a really good job with this, because, like I said, $20 versus $30. Which one would you rather pay? I'd obviously pay the 20, of course. So, yeah, this game is pretty good from what I've played of it. Very hard, but it is pretty good though. And also, you can't really go wrong with Atlas for the most part, so, what can you do? Alright, so that's all of the games that I picked up from this month, and yeah, there wasn't a lot, but whatever. I mean, there was a lot of good titles in there, so I'm gonna have fun for a while. And not only that, but I've been trying to go back to the other stuff too there, so of course there's all that. And now one thing that did kind of piss me off yesterday was that I was supposed to be getting a VIC-20 Commodore computer from an auction from the thrift store that I go to, and for some reason they changed the date from today. It was supposed to be yesterday, but then they switched it to the day before, and I didn't even know about it. So yeah, I lost my chance of getting a VIC-20, which kind of sucks because, well, a VIC-20 would have been a pretty interesting pickup for the most part. So, not for the least, what the hell? Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of disappointing though. Although at least if I want to think of a positive note, at least it was a VIC-20 and not like something that I really wanted, like a TurboGrafx 16. But yeah, like, cause I don't really know a lot about the VIC-20. Hell, in fact, actually, the first time I ever heard of the VIC-20 was from the AVGN video where I think it was about Dracula, where it was all like where it's like, use 1 or 2 words only. Alright, how about fuck you? And then it's like, I don't know how to fuck something. Yeah, that part always makes me fucking laugh. But yeah, anyways, I just want to explain that there because that was something that was kind of interesting, and it would have been awesome if I picked that up, but unfortunately I didn't, so oh well. Whatever, life goes on, and hopefully maybe next time they might have something even better. But as for now, I guess, yep, good pickup video. There's going to be more stuff coming out for my channel, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and commenting.